Okay, well, there is some news which is expected from the banking space as well soon. The Bank Nifty, in fact, is holding up with a gain of around 0.3%. But Sarabjit, one quick last question from me then. You mentioned or you alluded to the US FDA, overhang on pharmaceutical stocks. So that's the only inference I can make for this as well. So tell us, do you think that even though it might not be a serious issue, the overhang is possibly going to remain for them to possibly not achieve the premium valuations, at least for the near term, or till this deal is done?
No, Ekta, the thing is that unlike pharma companies, the IT companies are not that fairly valued also at this point in time, and the reasons are primarily because even though profitability is much higher, the growth has moderated. But I guess you have to look from the point of view that IT outsourcing has matured beyond pharma industry. So the sizes are so huge that obviously a 15% growth is also a decent growth. So just to draw a parallel, Sun Pharma is also now from here on would be growing at 15 to 18%, which I think would be a growth Indian IT will be doing. Whereas the ROEs of the IT companies are much higher than pharma. So I think valuation justification is not applicable here. In fact, they're more undervalued than pharma as a brand.
No, that's a fair point. Sarabjit, thank you very much for joining us with your quick reaction on that. It at the moment does look like a sentiment negative. Now we need an overall picture because the Nifty has taken enough bump ups and bump downs, and now again the Sensex and the Nifty are back in the green. Ajay Bagga joins us, a veteran of many such cycles. Ajay, what is the sense you're getting first from Reliance? Are we in for some qualitative quantum re-rating?
Well, Lata, I would not like to give a buy or sell on the stock, but just listening to the AGM, I think 2 or 3 things came out. Still huge capex going ahead. They talked about 200,000 crores over the next 18 months or so. So what shareholders would really like to know is what is the incremental efficiency of that huge capex. The plans are very attractive. If you ask me, it's the entire digitization, social media, MOS, I think those look very good. So now we'll have to look if brokerages re-rate the stock based on the AGM, but was on expected lines, nothing very big. Retail, if you see 70,000 crores turnover, EBITDA of 700 crores. So retail stays a very difficult business to do in India. And you just wonder why the PEs are giving the e-commerce guys such valuations, because somebody selling 70,000 crores worth of goods is struggling to make 700 crores before interest and amortization. So I wonder what the e-commerce balance sheets look like.
Okay. Well, Ajay, the other big story we're tracking is the IT space, TCS as well as Infosys. How big a worry are these US probes from what you've seen in the past?
I think it's not too much, because these you have very strong legal opinions, legal backings. Our companies are huge companies on a global scale. So it's not that these are mom and pop shops where they would have been smuggling people in. So this gets overblown most of the time. And I'm sure the companies will have as strong a case.
So